Prophet Muhammad in the Bible. Almost all previous prophets predicted Prophet Muhammad. Despite the distortions suffered by the Torah, the Psalms, and the Gospels, we find indications of his coming. For example, the Torah promises this: "The Lord said to me, Moses, what they say is good. I will raise up for them a prophet like you among their brothers. I will put my words in his mouth, and he will tell them everything I command him. If anyone does not listen to my words that the prophet speaks in my name, I will myself call him to account." The phrase, "a prophet like you among their brothers," clearly refers to a prophet from the line of Ishmael, the brother of Isaac, who is the forefather of Moses' people, the children of Israel. The only prophet who came from this line after Moses and resembled him in many ways, for example, bringing a new law and waging war on his enemies, is Prophet Muhammad. Also, Deuteronomy chapter 34, verse 10, clearly states that no prophet like Moses ever appeared among the Israelites. With respect to his virtues and awesome deeds, a prophet like Moses, whom the Lord knows face to face, no longer appeared among Israel. The Quran points to the same fact. "We have sent to you a messenger as a witness over you, even as we sent to Pharaoh a messenger." The sentence, "I will put my words in his mouth, and he will tell them everything I command him," in the above biblical verse, means that the promised prophet will be unlettered and speak whatever is revealed to him. God states this in the Quran. He does not speak out of his own desire. It is but a revelation revealed. The following verse, "The Lord came from Sinai and dawned over them from Seir. He shone forth from Mount Paran," refers to the prophethood of Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad, respectively. Moses spoke to God and received the Torah at Sinai. Prophet Jesus received divine revelation at Seir, a place in Palestine. And God manifested himself to humanity for the last time through his revelation to Prophet Muhammad at Paran, a mountain range near Mecca. The Torah mentions Paran as the desert area where Abraham left Hagar and Ishmael. The Zamzam well is located there. As stated in the Quran, Abraham left them in the valley of Mecca, at that time an uninhabited place within Paran's mountain ranges. The verse in Deuteronomy, according to the Arabic version published in London and the Ottoman Turkish version, continues, "He came with myriads of holy ones. In his right hand appeared to them the fire of the Sharia." It is almost the same in King James's version. "And he came with 10,000s of saints. From his right hand went a fiery law for them." This verse refers to the promised prophet, Muhammad, who would have numerous companions of the highest degree of sainthood. The fire of the Sharia alludes to the fact that he would be allowed, even ordered, to fight his enemies. In the Gospel of Matthew, we come across an interesting verse in which Jesus said, "Have you never read in the Scriptures, 'The stone the builders rejected has become the capstone'? The Lord has done this, and it is marvelous in our eyes. Therefore I tell you that the kingdom of God will be taken away from you and given to a people who will produce its fruit. He who falls on this stone will be broken to pieces, but he on whom it falls will be crushed." This capstone cannot be Prophet Jesus, for the verses refer to crushing victories won by the capstone's followers. No people were ever crushed because they resisted Christianity. Christianity spread in the Roman Empire only after it underwent some changes and was reconciled with Roman religions. Western dominion over the world came via scientific thought's triumph over the medieval church and took the form of ruthless colonialism. Islam, on the other hand, ruled almost half of the old world for centuries. Its original purity was never diluted, its enemies were defeated many times, and it successfully defended itself against Christianity. Currently, Islam is once again rising as a pure, authentic religion, way of life, and hope for human salvation. Moreover, Prophet Jesus himself alludes to this by stating that the kingdom of God will be taken away from his followers and given to a people who will produce its fruit, as seen above. Moreover, in a telling detail recorded in Sahih al-Bukhari and Muslim, Prophet Muhammad describes himself as the capstone, thereby completing the building of prophethood. Another reference to the prophet is found in the Gospel of John. Who is the Paraclete, the Spirit of Truth, referred to by Jesus in the following verse? "But I tell you the truth. It is for your good that I am going away. Unless I go away, the Paraclete will not come to you, but if I go, I will send him to you. When he comes, he will convict the world of guilt in regard to sin and righteousness and judgment." In these verses, Prophet Muhammad is referred to as Paraclete. It derives from the Greek word parakletos, the much praised. Its Aramaic counterpart is Mohammana, meaning Ahmad. Ahmad and Muhammad are derived from the same root word, hamida, meaning to praise, and mean the praised one. However, Ahmad also means one who praises. It is highly interesting that Bediüzzaman Said Nursi records that Prophet Muhammad was mentioned in the Torah, also with the name Munhammana, meaning Muhammad, the praised one. The Quran also states that Jesus predicted Prophet Muhammad with the name Ahmad, a synonym of Muhammad. Further, Jesus mentioned and predicted the Paraclete with various other names, but always with the same function, as seen in the following verses. "When the Paraclete comes, the Spirit of Truth, who comes from the Father, he will testify about me. I have much more to say to you, more than you can now bear, but when he, the Spirit of Truth, comes, he will guide you into all truth. He will not speak on his own. He will speak only what he hears, and he will tell you what is yet to come. He will bring glory to me by taking what is mine and making it known to you." These are only a few of the Bible's allusions to Prophet Muhammad. The late Hussein Jisri found 114 such allusions, and quoted them in his Risalat al-Hamidiyya.